everyone, my name is Montana, and if you don't know who I am, I was a junior in the leadership program last year, and so I would be a senior in the program this year, but I'm actually studying abroad in Germany right now with the Congress Bundestag Youth Exchange Program scholarship. I have a YouTube channel where I made a video already about sustainability in Germany. However, Francis, my best friend, reached out to me and asked me to make a second video specifically for this panel. So I hope you guys are having a great time at the Fair Trade Sustainability panel. She sent me a few questions that I'm just going to answer, and I'm going to talk about sustainability in Germany because overall Germany is much more sustainable than the US, just in the way that they live and the just daily actions that they take to help better the planet. The first question she asked me is, what is the first thing you noticed about Germany that was different from the United States? And I think that the biggest difference is that sustainability and practices that help prevent global warming, they're just so ingrained into the German lifestyle that it doesn't seem like something people have to go out of their way to do. For example, one of the first things that my host mom taught me was how to use their trash can system, because when you pull out their trash can, it's not just one big trash bin. There's a trash bin for compostable goods, there's a trash can for paper and cardboard, there's a trash can for, what is the other one? I think there's a trash can for empty cartons, like milk cartons, plastics, anything that is like a plastic. And then lastly, there's the general trash for the items that don't fit into those other categories that I just said. And in the US, I would not imagine people doing that, but here that's just something that every German family has, and so the kids like grow up doing that and sorting out their trash, and I think that'd be really cool if the US is more like that. The second question is, if you had to choose one thing that you believe is the most impactful way Germany lives sustainably, what would it be? I think honestly, the means of public transportation that they use, I know it's not practical in all areas of the world, but where I live in Passau, Germany, it's in the south in Bavaria, we have really good bus systems. There's super good train systems to get people to all parts of Germany and even other countries in Europe. And so a lot of people here don't have cars or have way fewer cars. I know my family in the US, there's 3 of us and we had 3 cars, but here I'm in a family of 5 and we have 1 car that we use and then a bus, but that's rarely used. So cutting down on CO2 emissions through using less transportation and through driving less is something that I think is really impactful in Germany. What are ways that you already implement sustainability into your life, and what are things that Germany has taught you? Let's see. I definitely use reusable bags. They don't offer plastic bags at the grocery stores I go to. They only offer like cloth ones or sometimes paper ones that you have to buy. So I always use and carry cloth bags like from Aldi. I'm definitely more cognizant of what I buy, and I'm trying not to buy clothing items that I know I'm not going to be able to wear for a while, or that I know will probably end up in the trash like next season. And that's a big thing for me because I was super duper into clothing and fashion, and I still am, but I'm just more cognizant of what I'm purchasing and the quality of it. I think more about the packaging that I'm receiving, which honestly sounds weird, but like when my grandma sent me a care package, my host family was like, wow, that's wrapped in a lot of tape and a lot of plastic inside, and like the cardboard's gonna have to go to waste. So just thinking about the materials I'm using in general and trying to cut down on materials that are kind of harmful to the planet or that I know will end up in the waste. I also think about that, and that's just something I would not have that wouldn't have crossed my mind in the US. And then lastly, before I have to go, are there things that schools do differently in Germany that promote sustainability? I'd say that in schools they definitely have the bins for recycling And oh, the lights, that's another thing in Germany. All of the lights are like sensor triggered, so they cut off really fast and then you have to move to turn them back on. But that's definitely sustainable because it's using less energy. There is only one water fountain. I'm not really sure if that fits under the category of sustainability, but there's only one water fountain, so you just get your water from the tap water, the sinks, and it's perfectly clean and good to drink. When it comes to school lunches, everybody packs their lunch or buys it from a cafeteria, but when they do pack their lunch, it's always in plastic containers, so like no plastic bags. I've not seen a single person have Ziploc bags in Germany, and I know in the US my mom would pack my lunch, or I would pack my lunch with like Ziploc bags wrapped in tin foil, saran wrap, like all sorts of one-use plastics or one-use materials that would end up in the trash can. So that's not really a thing here. Everyone uses plastic or like metal containers for lunch. And yeah, overall there are just so many different sustainable practices. I could definitely speak on this for so much longer. If you are interested, then check out my YouTube video. My channel is Montana Showalter. And thank you so much for listening to me. I wish I could be there in person or on video chat, but I'm currently on vacation with my actual parents. Anyway, to wrap this up, thank you so much. I've learned so much about sustainability in Germany, and I think it's really cool that you guys are all here to learn more about sustainability yourselves. It's such an important topic, so thank you so much. Bye!